Happy Wednesday. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you've been taking good care of yourselves. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Hey, the Self Love Sanctuary, AV, Ben. Thanks to everybody for liking the video. Okay, so tonight we're just gonna do a quick energy check-in, see what's going on with you guys. Okay. Alright, let's get started, gang. Alright, let's see. Okay, gang. Overall energy is the Five of Swords in reverse. Let me scoot this back a little. Okay. Five of Swords in reverse. Ace of Swords in the upright. Okay, so it looks like some type of victory is being won. Okay, here. Yeah. Nine of Wands in the upright position. Hey, peace and positivity. Some type of victory is being won here. And I feel like somebody came out of this battle by like the skin of their teeth. So like somebody may feel like a battle is won, but somebody feels like it damn near killed them, okay, with the Nine of Wands. All right. Bottom of the deck, Four of Pentacles in reverse. So this battle here that someone is winning, even though they're exhausted, it's like it's enabling them to release something that didn't bring any type of wish fulfillment, any type of happiness here. With the Four of Pentacles in reverse, Nine of Cups in reverse, somebody is winning against something that was, it's like, okay, let me slow down because I'm hearing a lot of things. Okay, like something was holding on to someone, like there was a battle that was like constantly gripping someone. But with the Hand of God here, the Ace of Swords, this Nine of Wands person is the wounded warrior. So they win the battle, but they're exhausted. The battle was something that didn't make them happy. It's like someone is breaking free from like a very miserable energy here. Okay? Let's see. Spirit, can you show me this battle? Show me this Five of Swords in reverse. Okay. Seven of Pentacles in reverse with the Three of Wands in reverse. The battle was like somebody waiting on something that was like never going to manifest. Okay, it was never going to come to fruition. Somebody, it's very odd. It's like somebody was battling something that had no place anyway. Like whatever somebody was fighting, it wasn't supposed to be there. With the Three of Wands, Seven of Pentacles in reverse. It wasn't the fruit of their labor, okay? Now this is coming across in many ways to me. Okay? It's like, hey Just Geo, hey HP3, it's like whatever somebody was fighting against, it wasn't supposed to be in their life anyway, and it wasn't something that they grew with the Seven of Pentacles, Three of Wands in reverse. Somebody was fighting something that was unexpected, like a battle given to someone, possibly here with the with the Four of Pentacles in reverse, the Nine of Cups in reverse. This was a battle due to someone else's dissatisfaction with life. Now, the Four of Pentacles can represent discipline as well. So somebody was fighting a battle because somebody else wasn't disciplined, right? Like, so this is somebody, the cups, the pentacles. This is somebody who was like, this person could have been very, and we don't have a court card here, but it's like an energy of something or someone who's like very emotionally exhausting. Somebody could have been fighting against that, like trying to release that. It's like, it's just heavy projection. Let me see, what is this? Three of Pentacles. So this is an external source. So this exhausting energy that someone was trying to fight against could have been three or more people, three or more energies, but it was like something that someone didn't grow though. The Seven of Pentacles in reverse. It wasn't someone's manifestation. This battle was the manifestation of someone who is emotionally unwell, emotionally undisciplined. Okay? And whatever this energy is, it like I don't know why Spirit said calculated. Oh, accumulated. Thank you. It accumulated others with the Three of Pentacles to aid them in this overbearing of emotion. So someone emotionally dissatisfied goes to this Three of Pentacles like, hey, I'm emotionally dissatisfied. Can you help me wage war? Now, we still don't have a court card out here, okay? Now we do. Bottom of the deck here, Page of Wands in reverse. So this is the culprit. Remember that, okay? So this Page of Wands in reverse, they keep up a lot of mess. This is my gossip card, okay? So this Page of Wands in reverse person, they don't have life experience, okay? Or when they started this, they didn't have life experience, okay? The Spirit is saying that now this person is in a space full of regret, because whatever this person did, yeah, see, right behind the Page of Wands in reverse is the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So somebody did something, they didn't have enough life experience behind them. They didn't even know much. Now, the Spirit is saying like maybe this person knew enough to like pay bills, function around in the world. But the pages are very inexperienced. So whoever this person is, whenever they did whatever they did, it was like they were very inexperienced in life. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So this is definitely external energy. But this is an energy that's so inexperienced that they cause a lot of trouble, okay? They cause a lot of trouble. And what I'm hearing is like now this person could be contemplating on all the trouble they started due to their inexperience in life. So this could be somebody that's like, oh, very against with the Three of Pentacles, like getting a job, being in social settings. Like they don't know how to read social cues. They don't know what it's like to have to sacrifice things for other things. So whenever like something doesn't happen to please them, Nine of Cups in reverse, they turn to this Five of Swords energy. All right. And with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, Three of Wands in reverse, they brought this to you, okay? They brought their inexperienced energy to you in some kind of way. Let's see, what is this? Two of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like there's an energy in the Emperor in reverse. Like this is someone who doesn't know how to control themselves. Like somebody is really off balance. Like their feet are not planted firmly on the ground. Hey, Lily Cat. And with the Emperor in reverse, like I don't know, someone has a very see though, but if you look at this Page of Wands in reverse, Page of Pentacles in reverse, and the Emperor in reverse, this isn't like a child though. Okay? This is like somebody who's very up in age, like mature enough to know things. But they go against it every time, Nine of Cups in reverse, because they just feel like they should be able to like do whatever they want to do, have whatever they want to have. And anybody that like gets in the way of that or seeks to like put up some resistance here with the Five of Swords in reverse, Ace of Swords, Nine of Wands, it's like they try to bulldoze that energy. Okay, so I feel like there's a defeat of this type of energy, a very childish like energy. All right, let's see. What is this Emperor in reverse? Two of Pentacles, please. Six of Wands in reverse. Whoever this is, they're feeling very unsuccessful right now. Very imbalanced as well with the Four of Wands in reverse. Somebody feels like the ultimate defeat though, because your overall energy was the Five of Swords in reverse. Somebody feels like the ultimate defeat. Somebody also feels like the rug was swept from under them with the Four of Wands in reverse. This victory that you are winning, it's like unexpected, and it's like long and hard. It's like long overdue. Okay? See, the Emperor in reverse is a very childish energy. It's like you would look at the Emperor in reverse, and if they're acting like um the Page of Wands in reverse, Page of Pentacles, this is somebody you would look at with kind of like disdain or something. And you look at them and be like, you too old to be acting like that. Because the Emperor is too old to be acting like that. He's got gray hair, for Pete's sake. Look, gray hair, gray beard. But in reverse, they're a tyrant. So people would look at this Emperor and be like, you too old to be this unstable. Four of Wands in reverse. You too old to be like acting like a page. If the Page of Cups comes out, then we know something, because I feel like um there's something like not clicking. All right. Page of Swords too in reverse. There's something not clicking with this Emperor in reverse energy. Okay, let's see here. All right, what is this? Two of Swords in reverse. Whoever this energy is, they're going to have to pick a side. Okay, now Spirit is leading me in another direction completely. I'm going to follow. For some reason, I keep hearing, when I was a child, I thought as a child. Now, and last week, Spirit kept saying that during the reading too. When I was a child, I thought as a child, or something like that. Somebody still thinks as a child, acts as a child, but the King of Swords in reverse, right? Now, thank you for bringing me back. There is a side to be chosen, okay? Right now, with the Two of Swords in reverse, King of Swords in reverse, and Spirit is like, you better pick the winning team. Page of Wands, Five of Wands after tarot. Spirit is telling somebody they better pick the winning team. Hey, Shamika. Um, mhm. We are definitely in the last days, but not in the last days the way they tell you. All right. But Spirit is saying somebody needs to grow up. All right. Somebody's going to have to choose whether they're going to be on the side of things that's causing the drama, causing the mess. And I'm not talking about just in your interpersonal relationships. I'm talking about spiritually, a calling. Like, Spirit is like, somebody going to have to pick a side. Are you going to be on the side of things that's causing the drama, that keeps the evil energy flowing? Or are you going to be on the side that calms things down and makes a new way? Because there has to be a new way, okay? There has to be a new way, because Spirit is saying that the earth is being destroyed, resources are being destroyed, spirits that came here to help heal and raise the vibration of the planet are being destroyed. People who were brought here to help heal and teach and lead, and it's like Spirit is like, are you going to be a fucking tyrant? Or are you going to be on the side of things that are brought here to heal? Now, everybody has a choice. Two of Swords in reverse. I'm letting you know right now, with the King of Swords in reverse, some people are going to choose to be a tyrant. They're going to be like, no, I don't want to heal shit. I want what I want, and I'm going to bulldoze anything in the way. As a matter of fact, what I'm also going to do is I'm going to rage warfare against anyone who's speaking against my tyranny. You know what I'm saying? So, spiritually speaking, esoterically speaking, it don't really have nothing to do with the people that are acting like this. What we have to respect is that we are spirits having a human experience, and so we are coming into contact with a lot of chaotic spirits right now. The reason for that is because they're trying to distract us, okay? They're trying to distract us. They're trying to keep us in a state of fear. They're trying to keep us in a state of scarcity, um, disunity, if that's even a fucking word, okay? It is tonight. Only a few people, and when I say a few, I'm not talking about just three of us. Hey, baby brother, what I'm saying now is that, and y'all know how I feel about that chosen shit, because it could get very narcissistic very quick. But there is a chosen few that are here to be like earth angels. That's why it says, be careful for who you entertain. You might be entertaining angels. You just never know who spirit is going to use, okay? Who God is going to use. You never know. And a lot of us, with the Nine of Wands and the Five of Swords, we were talking earlier about that battle, that rough battle, you feel like it damn near took you out. You face shit like that. And Spirit is saying to me that some people give up. They give up. They give up. They not in the fight and they not out of the fight. They just on the sideline watching to see which side wins. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Don't you sit around and wait for nobody to pick a side, okay? Don't you sit around and wait. Times are changing, okay? We're going back, and it's never really left, but it's becoming more prevalent right now. We're going to a time where the mystics and the wizards and the angels and the demons are at war and walking this planet trying to balance the scales of life. It's happening right now. It's fucking happening right now. There's nothing new under the sun. But somebody is going to have to pick a side. And the spirits are saying, when you are of this path, you don't have time to be sitting up worrying about who like you, who don't, who support you, who don't, who fuck with you, who don't. You have to, the side you've chosen, you're gonna become blind to that shit. And it's gonna become all about the mission. And along that mission, you're gonna have joys, you're gonna have highs and lows. You're gonna have moments where you can enjoy your human existence, and then you're gonna have moments where you gotta spiritually tuck in. But you can't, at this point in the game, you can't be playing with anybody who's straddling the fence, okay? And you can't be straddling the fence. And know that it's not easy being a spiritual warrior. It's not easy, because we get tempted the most. people try to draw us out the most. People try to break us so much that we give up hope, faith, our gifts, our power. All right, let's see here. Because if we become like them, who gonna be here for the babies so that they can have a better existence? Who gonna be here to teach how to break these generational curses and cycles? If we give up, us right now, our demographic, if we give up, then what? Because some of the people before us didn't know, and they couldn't make the cut. They gave up, or they didn't know. It's one or the other. Either they became the tyrant, or they were unaware of what was really going on because they weren't taught, or they just didn't give a fuck. And with the Five of Swords coming out in reverse as your overall energy, people wanted you to give up. But with the Ace of Swords in the upright, you didn't. You have to understand that some people are brought here and they get to choose. They get to choose what they want to do with their energy. You always have a fucking choice. What you gonna do with your energy? You gonna use it to harm, or you gonna use it to heal? None of us are perfect, but we ain't gotta be like them. All right. What's this Page of Wands, Five of Wands, please, Spirit? Do you know what I'm seeing? Now, in the traditional Five of Wands, hey, Self-Love Sanctuary, just go to my channel and then look at, it's gonna say like community tab, playlist, and then it's gonna be a tab that says membership, and then you get to choose whichever tier you want to be, whichever, price you want to put on there. Or if that isn't showing up for you, you can just go to the community tab where my posts are, and I have a link on how to join the membership. Thank you. So in the traditional Five of Wands, everybody is in calamity, fighting, sparring, competing. The Five of Wands in the after tarot, things are calming down, but it's like your back is turned to it. So this is an energy like, even when the drama is over, you're not even gonna know. So I feel like for some of you on some mundane shit, with the Three of Pentacles in reverse, there was like people in your life who was causing drama behind the scenes, and it was like you weren't in it. You weren't in it. Your back was turned to it. It's like, but everybody knows. Everybody has this conversation. Page of Wands in reverse here earlier. Everybody has like, who's involved in this. Everyone who's involved in this energy like has your name in their mouth. They're like talking about it. It's like a big thing to them. It's like, yeah, and they did this and they didn't do that and they didn't say nothing about this, or they said, it's like, but your back is to it because you are on you're on another mission, okay? So this is like, even if people were like gossiping, because the Page of Wands in reverse is the gossip card. It's like, even if people were gossiping or talking about you behind your back, you intuitively, I feel like you knew, but energetically you was just pushing on. So right now, some of you could have lots of people in the background that have so much to say. Listen to that song by Bob Marley, So Much Things to Say. People can have so much things to say, but it's like your back is to it because you have something else to move on to. So it's like, now with the Five of Wands here in the after tarot, it's like, now that you're gone, what are they going to talk about now? Now that your energy has been removed from this equation, what are they going to talk about now? Well, thank you. They're going to still talk about the old thing because they're not around the new thing. Okay, so that's how it goes. So now that you're gone, Page of Wands in the upright here, you see this person here lingering in the background, watching the Page of Wands walk away, you know. They're like, damn, now that they gone, what am I going to use now? What am I going to do now? What am I, like, now the so-called enemy is wondering now what they're going to talk about, now what they're going to do, now how can they, but it's like, it's stupid. So if anybody is like saying anything behind your back, remember it's behind your back. What is this? Magician. Yeah, you manifested your way out of this shit. Now they about to talk about what you're doing. Oh, they into witchcraft. Da, 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 da. Now they about to talk about the way you manifesting. First they was talking shit. Maybe they was talking shit earlier. I don't give a fuck why they was talking shit, okay? But I'm just saying, because I don't know why that just ticked me off, okay? But now they gonna talk about how you manifesting. Hey, thanks for joining, Starseed. Self-Love Sanctuary, I appreciate you. Now they gonna talk shit about how you manifesting. Oh, they gotta be doing something bad if da-da-da-da-da. But you ain't doing shit bad with the Magician in the upright, Ace of Pentacles in the upright. Period. You ain't doing shit wrong. Eight of Swords in reverse. You're not doing nothing wrong. Look like you're doing everything right. They just wondering why and how and blah, blah, blah. Motherfuckers gonna talk. I tell you this shit. They gonna talk whether you're doing good or you're doing bad. You could be the most understanding person, the most compassionate person, the most extended person, and they still gonna talk. So now, since they can't talk about the old you because you didn't walk away, now they gonna talk about what you're doing now with the Magician. Now they gonna talk about how God is blessing you. Hey, Miss Love Life. Now they gonna talk about how things are working in your favor. Now they gonna talk about how you don't give a fuck no more with the Eight of Swords in reverse. Cause see, they was using you against you. That's why I tell you, don't let the enemy use you against you. The Eight of Swords can represent that mental imprisonment or self-imposed imprisonment. And I feel like for a minute, people were able to use you against you. Keep you in your thoughts about how whatever you're doing is supposed to look to them, and how you're setting yourself free is supposed to look to them, how God is blessing you, how spirit is moving through your life. You know, that's all they can talk about now. Lord, don't get me started. Let's see here. Yeah, and you never give a fuck. Four of Cups after tarot. You still don't care. You still don't care. And another thing, they so busy worried about how God is moving in your life, how spirit is opening things up for you. They missing their own blessings. You see that spirit moving away from them? They pouring out everything that comes towards them because they too worried about whatever it is you doing with your life and your manifestations and how things are coming in for you. Because at the top of the reading, remember I told you they was trying to give you something that you didn't manifest with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Nine of Cups. They was trying to make you manifest their sadness and misery into your life so that it could cloud your judgment so you couldn't see the ways in which God was working through your life. That's how the enemy will use you against you. It'll try to whisper in your ear all the things that you don't have to take away your attention and focus from the things you do have. And it's something that say we fight not against flesh and blood, but against principalities. So that's what I mean when I say sometimes it's not a person, it's an energy. And the energy can jump into anybody that's operating at a fucked up frequency. So if you got a family member or a friend or a lover that's hating anyway, and you got some type of calling on your life, that spirit knows that it can jump into the body of that person to fight you. And that's what be happening. So if you jealous all the time, in a constant state of comparison, very ungrateful, those spirits love you. They'll move in, okay? And then, unbeknownst to you, you didn't already pick the side. By not being able to regulate your emotions, by not being able to acknowledge when you may be a little jealous, when you may be a little envious, when you may be a little ungrateful, entitled. Those spirits can work you. They can work you. They will live off of you. They will re-experience life through you. I'm telling you what I know. And somebody say the heart wants what the heart wants. Oh, they know that. And the heart can be a treacherous thing. So be careful of that too. Be careful of the desires of your heart. Check yourself. Why you want that so bad? And why you mad at somebody else because they have it? And why you watching what somebody else got in the first place? These spirits are trying to find a home right now. That's why Spirit is putting a lot of pressure on us to become more knowledgeable, become more skilled with the aid of the Magician and the Upright. To be open-minded and free with the Eight of Swords in reverse. Not to be bound to this Ace of Pentacles, but to appreciate it and give thanks for it. But some people get caught up in it. Whatever you getting right now is for a job well done. Eight of Pentacles here in the After Tarot. You've built a solid foundation in some kind of way in your life, whether you see it or not. There's something solid, and this is why you get the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. This is why you become the Magician. See, the Eight of Pentacles, although, you know, all the cards have several meanings. That's why the readings could take a turn at any moment. But this Eight of Pentacles energy, although it does represent hard work and building something, it also represents the apprentice energy. Okay, so where you were once the apprentice, now you're the magician. You can't be the magician without being the apprentice. Because in the apprentice stage is where you learn what tool does what. What tool with that tool does this and that. And you have to be the forever student in this shit. Never ever feel like, oh, you know it all. You no, because it's gonna always be some new information introduced into things so that you can learn more and become the magician. Even the magician is figuring out new ways. You see how this herb garden and flowers and shit, all of that shit goes into manifestation. So even the magician is learning. So it's like everything you're getting right now is like for a job well done and lessons well learned and shit like that. All right, let's see. You learned a lot about heartbreak too. Three of Swords after tarot. You've learned a lot about heartbreak. You've learned a lot about how to deal with losses. You've learned a lot. And you have to know what heartbreak feels like to know what happiness feels like. Hey, Sadaya Williams. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, bottom of the deck is the Star. You had to learn, like, it's like everything that's been trying to beat you down or life's ups and downs is all taught you how to heal. A lot of people sometimes want to heal without having to experience loss, without having to experience discomfort. I mean, I wish that could be so. Thank you. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. I appreciate you. It would be nice if we could learn shit without having to feel pain or feel what loss feels like, but that's not reality. Some people need to know how to let go. Some people need to know how to let go and let God. Some people are so caught up in what they don't have, they don't appreciate the things that have been granted to them. And it's just, I hate that energy. But a lot of you are on this part of your journey with the Star and the Upright, Three of Swords after tarot. I like the Three of Swords in the after tarot because the swords have fallen out and now the heart is bandaged up. So this is a lesson from loss. All the loss you've had, you learned a lesson. Now there's somebody, and Spirit is telling me to say this, there's somebody that's doing some type of spiritual work on somebody because they don't want to let them go. They want to make them obsessed with them. They want to stay in this person's energy. They better be very careful, because if somebody is trying to bind somebody in some type of love spell, Spirit says it's going to backfire. And even if it's not a love spell, it's going to backfire because someone is trying to stay on someone's subconscious mind. But what's happening is, if someone is setting a love spell to make someone obsessed with them, they've already lost the battle, because that means they're obsessed. So it's like someone is trying to use magic to project onto someone their own feelings. Like, oh, I'm angry at you, so I want to bring spiritual warfare to you. They've already defeated themselves and given away their power. Oh, I'm in love with you, so I want to make you obsessed with me. That represents you already being obsessed, and you're going to great lengths to stay attached to someone who's already detached from you. Eight of Swords in reverse. Somebody is free and somebody just can't get over it. Okay? Now, I know y'all think I'm only a tarot reader, but I'm not. I'm a spiritualist. And one thing I do know and that I have seen is that a lot of the times when people do these love spells and obsession spells and binding spells, you don't know who's in somebody's spiritual court. And you get to fuck around in somebody's energy and you become the target of the intention you set. Now you are obsessed. Now you are in spiritual warfare trying to fight someone else. It's like, that shit do be having negative backfires, okay? When we hang up, I'm gonna post a link, okay, to this video. All right, it's juicy. All right, it's a juicy video, and you're gonna see people even telling their own stories about how they tried to harm someone or how they tried to bind someone and how the shit went up in flames. Okay. Yes, I'm an energy worker, Truth Wave. I'm gonna link it, and then y'all hold me accountable if I forget, cause y'all know I'll be busy. If I forget, drop a comment. I try to get to all my comments, but sometimes I can't get to everybody. But drop a comment, and I'll post the link of what video I'm talking about, cause y'all need to see shit like this. Cause y'all be hearing me say something, and it sounds so far fetched. Other day I was talking to Spirit, and I was laughing, cause I was like, Spirit. Thank you, babe, AV. I was thinking, Spirit, when people hear spiritualists and spiritists talk about things, they probably think we crazy. But we not crazy. We just deal with the unseen, the taboo, the things that people pretend like's not there, but it's very alive. Trust me. All right, I wanna dig a little deeper into this Eight of Swords in reverse, Ace of Pentacles in the upright. Period. Five of Swords after tarot. I'm telling you, you winning a battle. Okay, you are winning something, man. Somebody just like, somebody had a short-lived victory when it came to you. Somebody thought they was gonna block you mentally. They was gonna block your money. They was gonna block your livelihood. They was gonna block your manifestation skills. Somebody really felt like that. They thought they was gonna break your heart and keep you in sorrow. And it's not happening. It's not working. Yeah, you may have your down days with the Nine of Wands, but bitch, you ain't gave up yet. You on this live. Okay. And shout out to y'all. All right, I love y'all. Okay, let's see here. Five of Cups. So someone is in a state of despair. Someone could be mildly depressed, or just someone is wasting a lot of time and energy on what could have been, what should have been. Thank you, baby brother. What could have been, what should have been. Somebody is. See, I don't really like the Five of Cups. I'm gonna keep it 100. The reason I don't like the Five of Cups is so many elements to this card. Okay, it's 3 cups spilled over, right? There's wine spilled over, blood spilled over, water spilled over, right? But then behind this person is 2 cups, right? So one would say, oh, well, you still got 2 cups behind you. Don't worry about it. Another person would say, bitch, pick up those 3 cups that spilled in front of you, walk over to this water source right here and refill them. It's like somebody just likes to focus on loss all the time. That's a very ungrateful energy. The Five of Cups really rubs me the wrong way because of that. It's like somebody gets off on like fucking being sad and shit all the time. Like somebody gets off on that shit. Like they, and it pisses me off because like it's 2 cups behind you, but you still low-key got 5 cups. Just because something spilled or fell over don't mean it's not still there. It's like literally there. It's tangible. Bend your ass down, pick it up, and go refill this shit. Like, it's like somebody don't want to do the work, but they love being the victim and they love always having a woe is me story. But if somebody like a motherfucker like me Because I can't say shit. Everybody can say what they want to fucking say. But when Ori say something, when I say something, now it's a problem. But anyway, somebody could point out, like, bro, you still got 2 full cups behind you. And this person be like, so what? I dropped 3. Like, somebody just doesn't know when to shut up and be grateful. Or to just make the best out of a tough situation for a moment. Because the 5 of Cups is just a moment. It's just a moment that someone is choosing to draw out. It's just a moment of dissatisfaction. But someone wants to make that their whole identity. Like a motherfucker who will say some stupid shit like, I'd rather be crying in a Rolls Royce than crying in a Prius. Bitch, why you crying anyway? First of all. Especially if you in a Rolls Royce, you better fucking tighten up and look at what you have to be grateful for. And if you a Prius, you better be grateful for that too. It's like somebody just ungrateful. And they want everybody to feel that. They can't feel it on their own. It's only real if everybody else feel it. Hold on, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. So let's clarify this 5 of Cups, please, Spirit. Queen of Swords in reverse. Fancy seeing you here. Jesus Christ, man. So this is who's feeling like this. It's Queen of Swords in reverse. Court card energy. Okay. So this my thing. This person gonna have to pick a struggle. How you mean-spirited, talk nasty to folks, think negative about people 24/7, but you sad too. And Spirit's like, that's the reason they do that. It's because they sad. It's because they miserable. They want everybody around them to process that shit. Because what the Queen of Swords don't want you to know in reverse is that they miserable as fuck. They jealous as fuck. They mean spirited as fuck. They like jaded. All they dwell on is the losses that they've had in their life. So that's why they act like that. Alright, so but they put up this hard exterior, like nothing gets to them. They above everybody. They'll cut a motherfucker off smooth. They pop off on everybody. They carry that energy to mask that they really hurting inside. But I don't give a fuck about that because keep that shit away from collective. Exactly, Sadaya. I don't even know if I said your name right, girl. I didn't add the syllable. But that's not our problem. Bottom of the deck is the star. Like, go heal. Go heal that shit. Stop, like, trying to project that onto everybody else. What is this? Jesus Christ, man. And right when I said that, she's like, no. Y'all need to center yourselves around what upsets me. Saida. Okay, thank you. Because I don't want to butcher your name. Saida. This Queen of Swords in reverse is like, no. Y'all need to tiptoe around me because I'm hurt. Okay, what is this? Two of Wands in reverse. So now they gonna say, oh, so you gonna leave me like everybody else just because I'm mean? Just because I talk crazy to you? Just because I'm depressed every time you come around me and I project it onto you, so you gonna leave me because of that with the Two of Wands in reverse? Damn, that's cold-blooded. So this person act like that because they're afraid of people leaving them with the Two of Wands in reverse. But I'm gonna tell you something too. This person also acts very disinterested and very cold-hearted. That shit only lasts for too long before it makes you undesirable. That like mean, catty shit, hard to get shit, unresponsive shit. That shit only lasts a short minute till it makes you undesirable to be around. Whether that's romantic or platonic or family, whatever, that shit makes you undesirable to be around. Like bitchy and mean spirited and always thinking the negative of everything. Like for a minute, people will be like, okay, you know, but then after a while, people going with the Two of Wands in reverse, people just gonna separate from you. And then if it's romantic, it's like, oh yeah, play a little hard to get sometimes, be a little elusive, have some good little witty comebacks and stuff. But after a while, all that unresponsive Queen of Swords in reverse shit, snappy, attitudey shit, that shit becomes undesirable. And don't nobody want to put up with it, Two of Wands in reverse. It's like, damn, all we doing is having tea. Ten of Wands in reverse. Yeah. It gets undesirable and people drop the burden of it. It's like people drop the burden of it. Like, damn, so-and-so was cool, but every time I talk to them, they negative. Every time we something, they shortchanging me or talking crazy to me. Like, people don't like that energy. And then if you trying to go into a romantic connection with that, like maybe somebody like a little feistiness. But after a while, Queen of Swords in reverse, that mouth get out of control. And it's not cute. It's not sexy. It's not, fun anymore. A little banter is fun, but somebody always having a negative energy or non-responsive or some weird shit like that, people will separate themselves. Because people ain't about to get their pressure up. Ten of Wands in reverse over that. Yeah, the Fool and the Upright. People like, I'd rather just like start new somewhere else than to deal with that shit. Ace of Cups in reverse. It's like, do this motherfucker even like me or not? Do they love me or not? They always got some smart shit to say, or they always ignoring me. Queen of Swords in reverse is good for stonewalling you for some bullshit. Like, oh, you didn't say what I wanted you to say. You didn't lie for me. Or some stupid shit. The Queen of Swords in reverse is illogical. Okay, with the Ace of Cups in reverse, that's not love to people. That's not flirtatious and fun. Okay, so somebody is about to be starting something somewhere new, or somebody got a little bit more tact, and somebody, just a little bit more easy going with the Fool card. Like somebody just needs something like easy going here. All right, what's this Fool Ace of Cups in reverse, please? Hey, Anna. You on the live. Oh, my goodness. Okay, what is this? Yeah, Devil in reverse. Somebody is like, I am breaking free from this. Somebody is about to come away from something that has had them bounded in some dark, toxic energy for a long time. Somebody is breaking free from that. You had the Eight of Swords in reverse earlier. Yeah. Somebody was connected to something where it was no love. Somebody was just staying in something. Somebody, oh, thank you, Spirit. And I ain't even gonna name no names, but somebody, some people in the public eye, they love spells have worn off. Okay, some type of love spell or some type of glamour spell has worn off. Okay. Motherfuckers is getting out of Dodge with the Fool card. Like, this is what I have been attached to. I don't even love this. I don't even like this. This ain't even my taste, first of all. There was a spirit that was released, okay? And came back to whisper a message of freedom to somebody that's breaking them out of this toxic hold they was in. It was never love. It was never love. It was manipulation. Devil energy is very good at presenting your desires to you, and you have to make a choice. That's why I tell you, purify your desires, okay, and be clear. What is this Devil in reverse? Somebody stopped eating or drinking something, period, Spirit. Somebody stopped eating or drinking something that somebody was giving them that was keeping them bound in the first place. Somebody stopped eating or drinking something. Like they was away and they couldn't eat or drink something. Seven of Cups in reverse, it was like some like potion or some confusion spell. It's like it's weird off with the devil in reverse. Ace of Cups in reverse. Oh, honey, that's a spell. Somebody ain't drinking the Kool-Aid no more, or they stopped, and that's why this energy is coming out like this. Yep, Ace of Pentacles in reverse, or Queen of Pentacles in reverse, or somebody ran out of money to keep this shit going. Somebody ran out of resources, or the person who was doing this shit passed away. One or the other. And you see all those clouds around those cups and the Seven of Cups. You see it. Let me see something though. I want to see something. All right. Somebody can't afford the illusion anymore as well. All right. Somebody can't afford the illusion. And they such a hard-headed spirit that since I said that, they're going to do something so that they can afford the illusion. Bottom of the deck here. Oh, I don't even want to. I'm going to put that to the side. Hold on. Let me see something. They worried too. This Queen of Pentacles in reverse is extremely worried. Okay. Nine of Swords. Hey, thanks, NPC. Non-playing character? Or what? Non-playable character? What's up with that? The Nine of Swords. This Queen of Pentacles in reverse is extremely stressed out and worried. Okay. Something they manifested. Ace of Wands in the upright. They worried about it. They worried about it. Why are they worried about it? Death in reverse. Because somebody didn't die. I'm going to just keep it 100. So this Queen of Pentacles in reverse paid for a death spell and it didn't come to fruition. They thought it did with the Ace of Wands, but it didn't with the Death in reverse. What is this? Knight of Cups in reverse. Because they was a fucking liar. Whoever they went to, or whatever, it don't even matter. Somebody only tried to take someone out of here because that person didn't love them no more. Or that person never loved them to begin with. It wasn't even supposed to be no situation like that with the Knight of Cups in reverse, Death in reverse. It wasn't even supposed to be no situation like that. Okay? Somebody allowed some type of infatuation to fucking destroy their mind with the Nine of Swords in the upright. with the Ace of Wands, Nine of Swords, somebody was only thinking of like pleasure, like, oh, if I have sex with this person, I'm gonna be like this, or if I can get this person attached to me physically, then I'm gonna be like some. And it didn't happen like that. And when it didn't happen like that, then they want to bring in some type of death energy. It doesn't work with the death in reverse, because with the Knight of Cups in reverse, it wasn't true. It wasn't like somebody actually broke their heart or stole their love or something like that. What is this? Yeah, Moon in reverse. This is the truth. Somebody try to end somebody's life spiritually with the wand here because of some fucking illusion they had in their own mind. Seven of Cups in reverse. They can't afford the illusion anymore. Or the illusion wore off. Moon in reverse. So when the illusion wear off and the moon comes out in reverse, that means the truth is being shown. Okay? The secrets are coming. Bottom of the deck in the upright position is Justice. So here, the more and more this illusion fades away, and it's so funny as I say that and the camera gets cloudy because I was, out of focus. Hold on, it'll get back. But the more and more the illusion fades away, the more the truth is being shown with the Justice in the upright, and something is being made right. Bottom of the deck here is the Hierophant in the upright position. With the Hermit in reverse. The more and more okay, thank you. Somebody needs to tell the truth. Like somebody needs to and I don't feel like, now this could be in court but I feel more of a spiritual court with the Hierophant coming out in the upright. Like somebody needs to speak their truth, but it has to be on like a public platform or in front of people. With the Hierophant here, he's speaking his truth. His hand is up. His whatchamacallit is in his hand, and then there's people here at the feet. Hermit in reverse. Like somebody has to come out of some type of hermit mode that they were placed in due to somebody else's chaotic emotion, and they have to tell their truth. That's what's going to bring justice in. Okay? As long as somebody holds back their truth, they're going to be in a Wheel of Fortune in reverse energy. Yep. As long as somebody holds back their truth, they're going to be in a Wheel of Fortune in reverse energy. Okay? Bottom of the deck, Five of Pentacles. Yep. Somebody has been, thank you. Okay, wait a minute. Okay. Somebody has been delayed from speaking their truth, but then Spirit says the truth being spoken has been prolonged. So it's two things. Then the King of Swords in reverse earlier that we saw. This is the type of person who will try to attack you so you can't speak your truth, or they will hover over you so that they can control what truth you speak. Because the King of Swords in reverse is a liar. And then we have the Queen of Swords in reverse. So this is two energies of people trying to control the way you communicate, what you have to say, your truth. And for a long time, this has been working. And you not speaking this truth has kept you in a Wheel of Fortune in reverse, Five of Pentacles energy. Meaning it's kept you stuck at where this person tried to freeze you at. So that could be something. If you know, you know. Somebody tried to freeze you in the space where they felt superior over you. And doing that by trying to fuck with like your communication, your throat chakra, your truth, um, whatever. Okay? Bottom of the deck here is the Ten of Wands in reverse. Right? Coming out after the Justice. You're going to have to make a declaration. Mm-hmm. Remember I told you if the Page of Cups comes out in reverse, then we know something. Here's the Page of Cups in reverse now. Somebody is going to try to emotionally manipulate you to not speak a truth. Also, too, I feel like somebody tries to like use a child as leverage over someone. With the Page of Cups in reverse, Justice, somebody tries to use a child as leverage, okay? Even when they're not in the right. All right? What's the Justice card, please? The Judgment in reverse. You're getting justice for every time somebody misjudged you. But see, this is the major arcanas here. So this is not like somebody being like, oh, I thought you drove a Honda, but you actually drive a Toyota. That's not the kind of misjudgment, okay? This is on a grand scale, like somebody misjudging you could have affected your life greatly, or somebody calling judgment on you when you wasn't doing shit with the Justice in the upright caused major life inconveniences for you, and you're getting justice for that, okay? Back to this Page of Cups in reverse. 3 pages in reverse tonight. Somebody very immature, but with that fucking Emperor, they too old to be acting like that. Okay? So there's some type of justice coming in for some major inconveniences in your life with the Judgment here. Especially being in reverse. And then you have the Ten of Wands in reverse. Let's see here. What is this? Oh, shit. Hold on, gang. I dropped the card. Okay, bitch. See, when spirit knocks something out your hand, it's to give you something better. Look what's coming in here. You have the King of Pentacles in the upright position, right? Yeah. And remember, I was like, oh, bottom of the deck, I'm gonna put this to the side till later. What came out that I didn't show y'all was the Knight of Pentacles in the upright with the Six of Swords in the upright. So like staying true to the journey is gonna get you into calmer waters. It's gonna get you out some bullshit. Okay, I know a lot of people read the Six of Swords different, but this is what I'm seeing. You staying true to the journey. You going from land to sea, like you getting out the way. But then you go from that Knight of Pentacles, Six of Swords, to the King of Pentacles. This is definitely like evolution. This is definitely like you evolving, growing. Even when people misjudged you, everybody who misjudged you, you was a knight at the time. They was pages though. Let's be clear. Everybody that misjudged you were pages. They hadn't even had the experiences that you've had. They hadn't lived life enough to be judging you. You ain't supposed to be judging nobody anyway. But the point is that they hadn't even been through half the shit you've been through while they was sitting up running their mouth, page of wands in reverse, page of cups in reverse, and they feelings about some shit they had never even experienced, right? They thought that you was running away. Knight of Pentacles, Six of Swords. They thought like, oh, whatever they were saying or doing had you run off. No, what it did was it made you focus, because the Knight of Pentacles is always focused. With the Six of Swords, this is physically and mentally focused. And then you come out as the King of Pentacles in the upright. You know what I'm saying? Girl, shut up. All right, let's see. Put this over here. Hold on, y'all. Let me make my little pile. Okay, so we got opposing energy here, though. We have to address it. Knight of Swords. Right here. With the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. So, somebody's rushing in. This motherfucker is rushing in like, you owe me. You owe me, period. Six of Pentacles in reverse. I don't care if I didn't pour into you or establish something with you the way I think you think I should have. You still owe me, okay? Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Wands in the upright. Somebody feel like you looking way too good. You looking too shiny. You looking like you getting yourself together. You well attractive. So I need to rush in. You need to pour back in, and I don't even feel like it's pouring back. This is a Pentacle energy. So this is like somebody just on some gimme energy or something physical type shit. Somebody is really trying to like come towards someone's resources. Like that's what somebody want to do. Like they like trying to, like, if you growing a lemon tree, they gonna come and put salt or some shit around it. Like if you fucking growing tomatoes, like somebody is just like trying to rush towards whatever someone's resources is to try to like cut someone's resources off. Like that's what somebody really wants to do. Because the Six of Pentacles in reverse goes back to the 5, right? Somebody wants like to chop down somebody's resources so that they don't have nothing. I want to know, because this is twisted. Why? Because like a logical person wouldn't even be on that type of time. What is this? Why are they doing this? Damn. Devil. Page of Swords. Just because they evil. That's it. They evil. They evil. Page of Swords, and they evil eyeing you, bitch. You know the Page of Swords is watching and trying to gather some type of information. That's the only reason they doing it. It's because they evil. I told you, motherfuckers gonna have to pick a side. The only reason they carrying on like this is because they evil. And with the Six of Pentacles in reverse being clarified by the Page of Wands, they pocket watch. They want what other people have. Like somebody really sits up and looks at what, but it's a perception, it's perceived. It's a very immature perception though. Very immature. Paired with the devil, they too old there again to be that toxic. But anywho, they want what they perceive people to have, because the page of Swords doesn't have all the information, honey. I don't give a fuck. They act like they do. This is the type of person that will assume something and then you correct them and they get mad with the devil energy. Yeah. Yup. So somebody want what doesn't belong to them. Six of Pentacles in reverse, but they watch it so much they feel like it's theirs. This motherfucker delusional. This could be some shit they copied from somebody else, or they stole from somebody else with the devil card. And then when they see somebody still being who they genuinely are, this motherfucker feel like somebody stole something from them. Hey, they crazy. Okay, let's move forward. Bitch, y'all are tripping. Yeah, but protect your assets, because somebody trying to come for some shit that you have. It don't belong to them with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. And if this isn't anything tangible, this could be a motherfucker who always on some weird shit. And then when they rush in to pull some of your energy, they feel like you're supposed to just give it freely. Like, this energy needs to move around. Yeah. Three of Cups in reverse, clarifying it. You can't even trust this energy. Three of Cups is supposed to be happiness, celebration. That's not what this is, man. This is like misery loves company. Let's get together and gossip. Let's make everything about us and then destroy it in the process. This is weird with the Knight of Swords, Six of Pentacles with it. This is not harmonious. This is not like, hey, I want to see everybody win. This is like, bitch, if you win before me, I'm coming for whatever you got. This is like, I never wanted to see you win anyway. That's why I never celebrated you or poured into you with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. You know what else too? Spirit just said, sometimes, gang, people only love you when you're the cheerleader, okay? But when a circumstance happens in your life and you are in the position to be cheered for, they become this Knight of Swords and they want to steal that moment from you. They want to take that energy from you with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Some people only love you when you're the cheerleader, bitch, not when you are the cheer, okay? You could have been down bad for like 6 years with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. The moment you get up, Justice, King of Pentacles. Motherfuckers feel like you deceived them. What you supposed to be, the cheerleader for the rest of your life? You supposed to be a bridesmaid, never the bride type shit. You know what I'm saying? And this is not even by you wanting to place yourself in that position. This is how this Knight of Swords sees you. Like, no, you're supposed to always be the bridesmaid. Three of Cups in reverse, never the bride. You're always supposed to be the cheerleader. You're supposed to be the yes man. You're supposed to be the flying monkey. You're never supposed to take hold of your own energy and do your own thing. And if you do, and when you do, just know this night of swords is going to be on your ass. To steal your moment of happiness. This will be a motherfucker that wear white to your wedding. You know what I mean? That's weird. That's weird to me. Alright, let's see. What do we have for the collective, please? You've got the Lovers in the upright position with the Ten of Swords in reverse. So I feel like somebody doesn't want the same reoccurrences in relationships. It's like somebody's like, I don't want the relationship to be like, oh, they attracted to me. We talk. They realize I'm not with no physical shit off top. And then it ends with the Ten of Swords in reverse. Somebody is like wanting the type of connection, and even if it's not romantic or sexual, somebody just wants like a connection in their life that doesn't have to deal with like always some type of turmoil or some type of drama or some type of harsh ending. Like someone is really trying to manifest that into their life right now. Bottom of the deck is the Temperance in the upright position. So somebody's even like in their own mind, they're like, or their own spirit, they're like, what can I change about me that'll have me in balance with the relationships I want in my life? Somebody is even questioning themselves with the Temperance, because somebody is like, okay, it's not all external. Somebody is like, what is inside of me? What energy do I like put out that makes people feel like it's okay to betray me, or it's okay to try to play on my top, or it's okay to try to like bring harsh energy into my life? Not that someone is like placing all the blame on themselves, but the Temperance brings balance. Somebody is trying to figure out. Major Arcana, the Temperance coming out with the Strength card in reverse. So somebody is trying to like figure out like what weaknesses do they portray when they come into contact with others, when they link with others, when they communicate with others. Somebody is like really trying to like dissect themselves, all right? Because they know it's something there. And you know, I feel like it has something to do with your energy signature, gang. You're going to have to really look at your energy signature. And that's uncomfortable for some people, because especially within the so-called tarot and spiritual and zodiac and all this shit community, it's so easy to project and be like, well, I'm just a mirror. No, sometimes you're not. And sometimes you meet people to awaken you to sides of yourself that you need to heal, that you need to have introspection with, retrospection of experience and stuff. It's like, it's not always somebody else. It's not always, you know, like sometimes we have to ask Spirit to show us ourselves with the Temperance and the Strength in reverse. Like, Spirit, show me my weaknesses. Spirit, show me where I'm lacking at so that I can take responsibility for it. And then when these certain connections come into my life, Ten of Swords in reverse, it doesn't always have to be some type of harsh ending. Because I feel like for somebody too, if like they break up with somebody, they immediately be like, oh, I want that person to die or lose everything. Or if they stop being friends with somebody, they feel like, oh, that bitch or that fool dead to me or whatever. I want everything to fail in their life. Somebody is going to have to come to grips with the Lovers and the Ten of Swords in reverse, that endings happen. And just because endings happen doesn't mean you become a weak spirit with the Strength in reverse. It just means that that connection with the Ten of Swords and the Lovers, it's ended. And then some people have to respect the fact, see, this is my thing. You so spiritual, you so psychic, you so intuitive, but you can't detect when something ended because that person wasn't supposed to mingle with your bloodline. Y'all wasn't supposed to be counterparts forever. Like, people claim to be so psychic and so spiritual, but they don't even listen to their guides. They don't even listen to their higher self that allows them to release people without hate and toxicity that we've seen in the cars tonight. But you psychic, but you so intuitive, but you a fucking empath, but you a high priestess, but you a high priest, but you don't even know how to let go and heal and move on. Now, I'm not saying that you're supposed to be perfect. You're not supposed to mourn the endings of things, but it doesn't have to get to the Ten of Swords, death energy, and all this crazy shit that people go to now when they don't like somebody or when someone separates from them. A lot of people claim to have let go, but in the back of their mind, the subconscious mind is the vault, and they're wishing and praying on someone's sickness and illness and downfall and and separation of family and abundance. Like, people get real crazy and sick with it, but they swear they're so like above these things that they're still involving themselves in subconsciously here with the moon in reverse, the seekers coming out. Okay, now back to this whole bloodline thing. You have the Ten of Pentacles coming out in the upright position, Chariot in the upright position, and the Three of Cups in the upright position. Excuse me. Somebody has passed a major test. Okay? Somebody's passed a major test or just got over like a really rough patch. And with the Ten of Pentacles, somebody in the Chariot, somebody is really moving into generational wealth. Like generational wealth, that this person is moving into, it's like tangible with the Ten of Pentacles in the Chariot. Okay, it's tangible. Three of Cups, they're going to be celebrating this. Somebody is about to be celebrating some generational wealth and like their own perseverance. Bottom of the deck is the Knight of Cups in the upright. Somebody's perseverance. Somebody's really about to be like seeing all of that shit come to fruition with the Ten of Pentacles. And the Chariot, this is like somebody not having to worry about something. Something is about to push through. And it's going to be a reason to celebrate with the Three of Cups. All right. Let's move forward. All right, let's see here. All the time. All right. Okay, wow. You guys got spirit initiation. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. With litha intensification. Woo. So some of you guys may feel spirit stronger than you have in a long time. Like them speaking to you, through you, very heightened dream spaces, traveling in your dream spaces to lands you've never been. Um, for some of you guys, it may be hard for you to recall dreams. You're gonna have to work through that. But spirit's involvement in your life is intensifying, okay? And some of you guys may feel drawn to your spirituality more than you ever have in your life. Like it's something that's gonna click or set off. Like some, thank you. Because if you look at this, it looks like damn, I can't remember what that's called. Okay, Spirit says something about the Mayans and then something about the Emerald tablets. I don't know how that resonates for you. You're gonna have to figure it out. But um something is trying to be activated in you. Stay as clear minded as possible at this time. With the initiation intensification, you could just be on this part of your spiritual journey where it seems like everything is so loud and everything is like so in your face and it's like overwhelming. You see all the stars in both of these cards. So you're going to have to slow down a little bit. Bottom of the deck is ancestors, remembrance, okay? Yeah. No, this is not the bottom of the deck. I'm sorry. It came out with these three cards. Remembrance. So there could be an ancestor that's really trying to get your attention right now. And they are intensifying everything around them. There's stars on this card too. The spiritual energy around you is very intense at this time. You need to figure out why. You really need to sit still and figure out why. Let's read this. Spirit initiation. Make a commitment. Don't worry about what others are doing. Be true to your natural self. Seek out a spirit tribe in your area. If you prefer to work alone, do so. You are ready and being called to be initiated into the craft. Acknowledge spirit in all that you perceive. Some of you guys may be feeling the need to like either be initiated into so many things under the umbrella of that. You figure it out, okay? There's some type of next step you are contemplating on taking. You're feeling it in your body, like, should I take it a step further? So you're really gonna have to quiet your mind so you can figure this out, because there's some type of intense pull that's going on, and it's like it could even be like where it says don't worry about what others are doing, stay true to your craft. It's like everybody around you could be like, oh, I'm a part of this, I'm initiated in that, and this and this and that, and it could be like pulling on you to, maybe you feel like you should do it too, but you're gonna have to like follow your own inner compass. All right, let's read this intensification. What you have been waiting for comes into fruition during the summer months. Shine brightly. Don't give away your personal power. Move forward fearlessly. Call on the strength of the sun gods to break through. So these last 4 weeks we have of the summer, and with the the Lionsgate portal tomorrow, really, and tomorrow is Thursday, which is the day. Look at that little fucking ant. Monitoring spirit, because I ain't even got nothing sweet in here. Get out of here. Trying to fucking spy on us. Son of a bitch. Where'd it go? Got you. It was an ant, gang. A monitoring spirit. There ain't no food or nothing in this space. Anyway. Y'all already know I don't play around. I don't like that shit. Fucking ant. And they try to throw me off. See? They try to throw me off. With the Lionsgate portal, the last 4 weeks we have of the summer, this is a time for you to dream big, okay? With the intensification, dream big, gang. All right? What did it say? Oh, move forward fearlessly. Call on the strength of the sun gods to break through. And the sun, in the astro, the sun represents the sign of Leo. We are in Leo season. And the Lionsgate portal, lion, also represents Leo. So I low-key feel like the whole Leo season, you need to be on your shit. You need to be on your shit. Like, dream big. Okay? Dream big. All right. Now let's read this Ancestors Remembrance. All right. You have a strong ancestral lineage. Never forget who's played a big part in your life. Light a candle in remembrance of those ancestors. Someone from your past turns up. You are watched over by a deceased loved one. Resolve a past life issue. Wow. Wow, gang. Wow. Remember at the top of the reading, it was telling you, it was like something about a past life. Yeah. Something in your past life you're here to fix, man. It's something. Some of you need to cleanse your space and only allow the ancestors of your highest good, your benevolent ancestors, to come in and to partake in your offerings, to be in your space, okay? Because there's a lot of trickster spirits that's out there, gang. And if you have a passed on loved one and they know you hold a soft spot for that one, they can mimic that energy. So make sure you're only setting the tone for benevolent ancestors, okay? And you can get a white glass candle for that, a 7-day candle for that. You can use white tea light candles, white pillar candles, taper candles, or whatever you. But just make sure you're setting that intention, because we are in a timeline, gang. The veil, and I know you're tired of me saying this, but the veil does not exist anymore, okay? People are just now catching on to that. We've known that for the past 7 years, that the veil doesn't exist anymore. So a lot of trickster spirits have made their way in. They've made their way into people's homes, people's families, people's relationships, people's jobs. And you wonder why I feel like you working with ops, or your family members are ops, or your lover, you sleeping with the enemy. Like, you have to be very spiritually aware at this time to only connect with benevolent spirits, okay? Angels that are for your highest good. Whatever you work with, make sure you're adding that to of your highest good will harm to none. Because sometimes you can venerate the wrong ancestor. You can call on the wrong ancestor. And that motherfucker will come into your life and wreak havoc on your life. Have you addicted to things that they were addicted to before they left here? Have you in the same financial situation that they were in before they left here? Just make sure you know what you're doing. With initiation, intensification, and remembrance, be careful. And be careful what spirits you calling on to do shit for you. Alright? Okay, let's move on. And don't be afraid to learn. If you don't know what you're doing, be careful. If you find somebody you can trust, go to them. But be careful, because these spirits are real, okay? And I don't want y'all people who are, because there's a lot of y'all that's straddling the fence against religion and spirituality, and you may think that talking to spirits and angels and tarot cards and crystals is demonic, and that's why people going through something. You better look on the other side of YouTube. Every religious person is talking about the same shit I'm talking about, just in a different way. Be careful what spirits you mingling with. There are familiar spirits, there are earthbound spirits. You got to be careful out here in these spiritual streets. And not only that, you got to be mindful of your own spirit. Are you contentious all the time for no reason? Are you always ready to pop off for no reason? Like, you got to be checking your own self. This spiritual shit is a huge responsibility. That's why a lot of people don't like it. Alright, you guys got Poe. Time for a change, to learn something new, to use technology and gadgets with wisdom. Alright, let's read this. This card is number 7, which is the number of completion. And we about to see a lot of shit change again. Now, I told y'all about the last change back in 2019. This about to be another change. With technology, it's about to be crazy things evolving within this shit. All right? You gonna have an app just to fucking breathe. You gonna have to have an app to breathe and shit at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people online that are fucking psychotic, and you gotta be careful too. I'm telling you, you gotta be careful. You know what I'm saying? Anytime somebody was stalking me or harassing me, it was somebody that became obsessed with my online energy. Be careful. People on the internet, some of them are good and some of them need help, bro. And they have chosen to use technology and the internet in a negative way to stalk people, to harass people, to help gang stalk people. You got to be careful. All right, let's read this. This card says, we are moving from an industrial world to a post-industrial world, where the nature of time, the way in which we interact with nature, and the way we live with technology we have created will shape us all. So today, think of what your relationship with technology is. Is it sacred? Are there sacred purposes to which this tool can be put? If you feel intimidated by technology, choose one area about it which you like to learn. You may wish to be more disciplined about your time spent online. And you may notice you have a talent for technology, for developing communication tools that link people and help us all to develop communities for the highest good of all. You may have become very adept at setting up websites or find yourself dabbling in web design, writing software, creating digital art, or posting movies you've made. You may wish to upload performances on the internet or to introduce a wider audience to your skills and talents. You may also notice how people today have come to use the internet as a weapon to bully and harm others, and choose never to use technology in this way. You may have a gift or concept for development and have brilliant ideas for new technologies for the future. Whatever it is the right time to truly work with your technology in ways that will assist not only you, but many other beings too. So yeah, some people do spend their time online just watching people, watching their exes, watching their ex's new lover, their ex's exes, watching their old friends, stalking people. Like, and you may have been on the other end of that, so now you choose not to use the internet in that way. Maybe at one point you couldn't get over somebody, so you was always trying to watch what they was doing. And now you've gotten over that. Or you may be on the receiving end of that. Somebody just can't let go of your energy, so they're always showing up on online in spaces you're in, fake ass profiles and shit, just so that they can have access to you. Some of you guys may have a talent that you need to put on the internet. The spirit says you might have a viral moment. So right now, not even right now, but for a long time, okay, a lot of spiritual warfare has been taking place due to certain communities and certain individuals on the internet. Some of you don't even know that the problems you having in your life is due to some weirdo that's just been watching you on the internet that just felt like they should play God in your life. All right, so just make sure that you mindful, because also too, if you've been having a lot of headaches, you need to really take stock of how much time you spend laying in your bed staring at your phone. That shit can give you a headache. It can give you migraines. Your eyes be hurting. Your head be hurting. You get text net because you laying in a position that feel comfortable to scroll on your phone, but it's not comfortable for your body. Like, little shit like that too. Are you spending more time online than you are working on a task or a goal that you want? Like, I'm telling you, the Matrix, literally, the Matrix Part 1 is how we are hooked into these devices People don't even care about television no more. Tell lie to your vision. Oh, now that shit is handheld. And I've been saying that shit for years too. People, you ain't even gotta watch TV to be misled no more. You can just hold something in your hand and it can program how you're supposed to see the world. So don't get Twitter brain, Instagram brain, or get caught in la la land. Detach. If you online, let it be for a purpose. Yes, I know it's entertaining, but don't take all that shit in. All right, let's move on. Okay, let's see, gang. And people be feeling so powerful behind their little catfish pages. Like, it's so weird to me that you have to go to those lengths just to communicate with somebody that don't want to be around you, that don't want to talk to you. You have to create a fake page. And right now, society will tell you, well, that's because they just need closure and they just need you to let... No, stop coddling bullshit. Stop. So sick of that shit. We in society, some certain parts of society now, they gonna tell the victim to be the bigger person and coddle the villain. Oh, you're just doing that because you need closure and because they were avoided and they didn't. So you have a right to stalk them just so you can get closure. Everything is so fucking ass backwards right now. And nobody holds nobody accountable because everybody wants everybody to feel like a victim. People don't hold people accountable because they don't want nobody to feel bad. Like, fuck that. Some people need to feel bad. Some people need to know that the way they acting ain't cool. Like, the fuck? Motherfuckers need to learn how to bring back shame to a certain extent. Treasure Island in reverse. And this card is number 9. This card says, poverty consciousness and a sense of not enough cast a shadow on your path. These ideas and core beliefs come with a high cost. Do you really want to proclaim yourself as a victim of disappointment and failed expectations? Are you avoiding success because you will grow so tall that others will want to cut you down? Or is it possible that you're caught in a fear that you will lose what you have acquired, so you hold on so tight that you miss the opportunities to expand? You are challenged to change the way you see the world and move from a perception of limitations to a perception of abundance. Take a risk, for you have nothing to lose except your confinement, and a prison of your own making. Open the door and find the abundance waiting for you to claim it. Period. Period. Yeah. I don't even need to expound on this shit. I really don't. Poverty consciousness and a sense of not enough. That's it right there. All right, gang. That was your quick energy check-in, collective tarot reading, and all that jazz. Thanks again to my moderators, everybody in the chat. Shout out again to everybody who joined the membership. I appreciate you guys so much. Everything you need from me will be in the description box below. How to book a personal reading or purchase anything from our websites. I think that's it. All right, gang. Until next time, take good care of yourselves and each other if you can. Sending you love, peace, and balance.